Going to the park, to the Griffith Park, to test the drone. Let's see how it flies. Okay, I'm heading towards the park that's located somewhere there. Okay guys, I just arrived to the park on the bike and I'm going to test this drone, how it's gonna work, tracking me in the bushes, in the trees. I'm going to mount the joystick on top of the bike and I'll show you later how I did it. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it overrides all of these obstacles, how it's gonna track me during this flight. And I'm really excited to see how it's gonna work, because the old one that I have, it doesn't really have like the all obstacle avoidance sensors, and by obstacles I mean those guys, the trees that are everywhere. See? So I'm going to ride on the trails during this test, and I'm going to use the bike. So I'm gonna mount the joystick on the steering wheel and I'm going to try to test this, how it's gonna work, how it's gonna fly. I hope it's not gonna crash, especially from the long distance. But let's see. Okay, so that's the part from the GoPro, and there is another part on the bike, steering wheel. So I'm just connect this. I'm connecting these two parts. Okay, looks good, kinda stable, a little bit jerky. On the low speed I think it should be good, right? I really hope. I'm going to use automatic takeoff. Okay, let's go, come on, drone. Okay guys, I need to report something. I need to report a crash. Actually, it worked okay for the first time when I went to the wide trail. But when I tried to use narrow trail, it went ahead and just hit the pine trees. Looks like it didn't calculate distance correctly enough, or I don't know what's happened. Maybe it didn't see the lots of trees. And it basically just stuck in the trees and jumped. Not really good, but at least it's kind of safe landing, because there were lots of bushes, so no hard surface basically. And luckily it wasn't that high enough, so basically all of those trees act like pillows for the drone. I hope it still works. It still records myself, right? Yeah, it looks like it's still recording. But I would not advise to use this on very narrow trails. Let's continue the test, shall we?
Home point updated.
Okay, active track, go. and then trace, but front. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'll let you go first. How about this? Be careful, alright. But I want you in the front, my front. Okay, what's happening, Droney? Why are you crashing into the trees, especially pine trees? Don't you see it? Huh? Come on, Droney. You can do it, I know. You can do it, baby. Maybe Canada is not really for you. Interesting. Why is it crashing into the pine trees? It has like all obstacle avoided sensors. Droney, come on. What's wrong with you? I really expected little better. Okay, I'm a little disappointed. This drone supposed to fly over all obstacles, including pine trees, I believe, right? Are you designed for flying in Canada? Are you really? Let's test this bad boy again, shall we? Alright, take off please. Don't crash this time, alright?
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Okay. Now, track me. Right? Okay, are you tracking? I hope. I'm riding really slowly. Again. Come on, don't go close to the... Yeah, it's fooling around with the trees. I don't know why. How about if I put this, like, I don't know, a little closer? Again, it doesn't see pine trees. Come on, guy. No, not here. There are some trees and pine trees. You don't like them too much, right? How about if I set this very low, like... Okay. Or maybe from the back. How about this? Maybe it's gonna be better if you track me from the back. Or maybe I'm too slow, I don't know. Okay, another tree. I'm gonna fly over. Looks like it's shaving, shaving the trees. I mean, it's pretty good for the drone, for that small, right? Good for the wide trails. Not so much for the narrow trails, though. Okay, another tree. How about this? Okay, this one is very wide area. Should be good for it. How about if I speed up a little bit? Still trekking? Okay, left, right, right. Yeah, left. How about now if you... Okay, let's go back. Not here. Here. Okay. Okay, now stay. Okay, stay and just don't go to the pine tree. No pine tree, no pine tree. Come on. Yeah, looks like it sees the big trees, big benches, but not really small benches and small trees like pine trees. That's really challenging test for you guys, right? This is really challenging for you. It still looks fine. A little warm as usual, but it felt like third time, and especially it looks like it doesn't see these small trees, like small benches of the pine trees. Maybe they need to update the firmware to see the pine trees without leaves. I don't know. So if you fly with the pine trees, you should be really careful. I don't want to kill it, but I want to continue the test. Okay, Droney, I'll give you another chance. You can throw it, right?
Take off. Home point updated.
Let's go. Don't crash, please. No, there is a pine tree. Come on. Come on. I think I should educate this guy what is pine trees and what is not pine tree, like regular tree. Come on, are you tracking me? Okay, let's go. Pine trees, be careful, please. No, it doesn't see these like twigs without leaves. I mean, it's doing really good job, but when it comes to the benches without leaves, it really struggles. Be careful. No, not there. Be careful, alright? So, looks like we need to teach it a little bit. Good job, but not very good job, I would say. Like strong 4. Strong B, right? Or 3.5, I don't know. C.5 or strong B? Be careful, pine trees. No. Be careful, guy. Come on, where are you going? Where are you going? Not there. Come on, come here. Come here. Yes, Good boy. All right, how about if you go a little bit, I don't know how to speak with it, but all right, here, okay, still tracking. Okay, let's go. Yeah guys, looks like you have to be really careful and see if it flies over the pine trees, because it doesn't really catch them. Pretty good job so far. Be careful, be careful. Hey, come on, be careful. All right, good job. Good job, all right. Okay, be careful. Be careful. All right, be careful, guys. Trying to track. Be careful. Come on, Ronnie, don't go there. Don't go there. Where are you going? Come on, man. Not there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Not super good. You tried it your best, I know, but not super good. Okay. Looks like I need to clean it a little bit. Yeah, it's really hard test, especially those kind of trails. Guys, be careful when you're flying over these kind of trees. Those trees are dangerous for this small drone. See? It's a little dirty, very aggressive, very smart, but it doesn't see some of the branches like those ones. And looks like I need to clean this a little bit. Falling from the high altitude would cause more damage, right? Not only dirt, but it might break the gimbal itself. It was tough for you, I know, but that's the first fight, right? Let's find you a better place, a little bit better. I know you like open spaces, right? Let's find a little more open space. It's really challenging for you to fly over those nasty branches. Invisible for you, right? Okay, let's find some water because I need to clean this bad boy. There's some dirt on the sensors. Okay, looks like I found some water. Okay, that's good. Should be enough for cleaning this guy. Guys, I'll try to clean this guy. I'll try to clean sensors with the water from that river. But just using the whatever I have. I have gloves, so I'm gonna use gloves to clean this a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I was expecting little better, but it's good to know, at least, right? I'm gonna use it just to make some videos over the river, over those forests, and I'll try to test this in the more open space. Looks like it likes trees, but not the pine trees. That's the thing. Pine trees, it's not his thing. My thing, but yeah. Well, maybe DJI, if you're listening, maybe you can update the firmware so recognize pine trees as well, not only just regular trees. I hope for the future updates, you can improve it, right? Are you going to improve or not? Looks like it's kind of extreme test in the very narrow trails in the forests and bushes and pine trees. Next time I'm gonna test this in more open space, somewhere that doesn't have the place that doesn't have many pine trees, so it recognizes maybe regular trees. Really wondering if those sensors are really working. Felt little scary, you know, when you fly in that expensive toys and you expect from them so much. I'm wondering how about those more expensive drones like that cost like 7,000 and up. Are they gonna survive in this kind of test? I would really like to try it. Don't want to buy it though, but I would like to try. And I'm really surprised that DJI didn't test this in the pine trees. In the pine trees forest, basically. Aye, DJI. Shame on you, DJI. I mean, Droney, it's doing its best. It's like soldier. I really hope firmware updates some recognition, maybe pine tree recognition. I would really like to try to maybe write a firmware for it. So maybe use some AI tools to push the limits of this drone, you know? Okay, another test. This time I'm flying from the bank of the river, and I'm going to just test this and do some maybe tricks over the river to see the forest and all of this stuff. Hope it's gonna work. Hope it's not gonna crash. Okay, it was a good flight. I almost flew for 1 kilometer. It was good enough for test in open areas. I have last battery. I'm really hoping to test this on the trail, but I want to find something wide trail so it doesn't catch pine tree. And this time I'm going to fly around those areas. I really hope it doesn't crash this on the wires. But this is pretty open area otherwise. I can try like go to the left, but it's gonna be like lots of pine trees, and most likely it's gonna crash in the pine trees because it doesn't really recognize these small needles. I don't know, maybe I can try like part here and then go back along this trail. Last test, last battery. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's make it a little bit easier. How about if we make this parallel? So this is the parallel mode. And I hope I'm not gonna crash into the branches. No? Okay, still good, still doing good. Looks like it lost me. Okay, let's go back. Okay, good boy. Again. Yeah, I think it's enough test for today. I almost lost the drone. See this pine tree? It went ahead through this tree and stuck on this branch. Underneath this tree there is a water from the like river, part of the river, I don't know. So it's stuck in the middle of this tree, basically. It landed there. It was trying to track me on this trail, which was fine in the beginning. But then it hit this branch, stuck there, and I had to go there through all of those spikes of this rose hip. I got some rose hip in my arms, in my fingers, but I had to save it. I had to rescue it because I didn't want to lose it, because otherwise it could jump, well, not jump, but like it could fall to this water. So I went there through all of these rose hips and got it and grabbed it from the twig. It was kind of like on that twig, then it fell down. It was risky, it was interesting, but I think it's enough test for today. So my verdict is, well, you can use this drone on the trail, but make sure there are not many pine trees and you have like open space, basically. This is 50-50. It can fly over or it can stuck in the one of the pine tree, because for some reason it doesn't recognize pine trees. I really hope they're gonna fix this in the new firmware maybe, or maybe I should develop firmware so it doesn't collapse on the pine trees. Okay, let's go home. Hey guys, I just wanna give another test for the drone. I'm right now without bicycle. I'm in the small forest that has pretty narrow trail. So this is how it looks like on the left, on the right, and lots of trees. This time there are no like pine trees, at least I don't see any. I want to change some settings in the joystick. Basically the drone, it's not gonna fly very far from you, and it can also be very close to the ground. Let's see this. Let's see this in action. So if we go to the three dots in the control, so there is a, where did I go? There is a focus track settings, new option that I didn't see before this update. So you can modify outer circle and inner circle. So I set right now inner circle 5 meters and outer radius 8 meters. Inner height, I don't know about those. Also I set near ground flight enabled, so I enable near ground flight also. And let's test how it goes. Let's test without the bike for now. Let's see if it's gonna track me using active track and if it's gonna fly through all of those trees. It's pretty hard still. I mean, I'm not gonna use bike, but I'm gonna just walk and run maybe with the joystick. Okay, let's test this. So right now I set this on the back and it basically goes behind me. Looks amazing for now. It goes right beside me. Okay, that's good. Looks like these settings really works. See how far. Nice. So just like another person. So it's like basically your companion for the hike, and it stays pretty low. How about if we make him a little higher, like this? And okay, how about from this height? All right, still tracking. Yeah, let's go here. Pretty amazing though. How about if I run? Will it figure out this tree? Nice, nice job, man. Nice job, buddy. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, looks like this firmware much better. How about these three? Okay, good enough. How about if I go to this direction? So let's set this to the front. Okay, still flying. Okay. Looks like it almost hit the tree. Okay. I'll go back. Yeah, looks like he's in trouble. We're gonna figure out or not. Alright, good. Go. Okay, how about if I set this on the front? Okay, what is gonna happen? Alright. Set. Okay, it was. See, it still doesn't recognize trees without leaves, which is not really fun. Okay. Okay, let's go. Still tracking. Go there and to the front. Go to the front. Not there. No. Go back. Go back. No, 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 no. Not that hard. Yes, so sometimes you need to help him, okay? You need to help him somehow. Okay, let's go. Okay, nice job. Nice job. Really nice. Did you see, guys? Did you see this? That's amazing. How about this one? Okay, still tracking. Still tracking and still. Alright. It stays pretty low, which is really nice. And it still tracks it. Well, I had to help him a little bit. But still nice. Still much better than on the bike. Maybe I was very quick on the bike, so that's why I didn't recognize some of the obstacles. Plus these new settings I think worked. Let's see how all of those sensors work in the low distance, especially those back sensors. Good for now. Okay, how about those trees? They're pretty close. Okay, let's go. Not so far, not so far. Okay. Okay, good job. Good job, buddy. Okay, we are we are outside of the forest. Okay, this time I wanna test it with me running. So I'm gonna be running around. I'm not sure if I'm gonna capture this on the Osmo Action, but I'll just put it on the ground and see how it works. I'm really wondering how fast it is. Okay, let's try. And I also wanna put joystick there. So I don't wanna run with the joystick. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's put this back. Looks like it's still tracking me, which is really nice. You know? Alright, let's go, buddy. Okay, let's go. still catching up. Still really great. No. Okay. Almost. Okay. It cut a little bit, and of course it lost me. It's great, but it's not perfect, you know what I'm saying? It almost crashed. It cut a little bit of trees. Because as I said, like it doesn't see or doesn't recognize trees if it doesn't have a leaves. Go. All right. Go in the front. Go in the front. Go in the front. No. Come on, Droney. Fuck. I broke it. Holy shit. Looks like I broke the drone. Fuck. Well, it's very sad. I just broke the drone and I didn't recognize this tree. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm able to fix this because I don't have any protection. Really bad. I'm really sad. Well, shit happens, you know. Not the end of the world.